Okay, welcome back to my channel. If you've watched my videos before, you can guess what this is. Right now I'm pretty sick, so maybe I sound different, maybe I don't. I got a coffee, it's late at night, I'm gonna record a video. So let's get right into it. So this order is from Weberbricks' most recent drop, and we actually had one of these BrickDaddy minifigures stocked on the site, which I had originally missed. Even though it was available on BrickDaddy's site for a while, the day I went to go buy it, it sold out. So I went ahead and got this. This is the hairless harpy minifigure. It's Ventress from, I think, season 3. This is her Night Sister getup, and this is just a Padme head. I have the Coruscant guard gunship, the LAAT, but that set comes with a Padme minifigure that reuses the Jyn Erso head, and I just don't think it fits as Padme, so I went ahead and got an actual Padme head. So as you can see, this is a pretty solid figure. I'm honestly a lot happier with it in person than just seeing it online. So I'm a big fan of Asajj Ventress, so I just knew as soon as I saw this figure, I wanted it. It had a pretty steep price, so I was like waiting on it for a little while, but I ended up missing it, so to make up for it, I finally got it. But this figure looks great in person. It's completely pad printed, and I really love this head design. I have the 2003 Asajj Ventress, and I'll go get her to compare. Obviously, these figures are different looks from Ventress and are not the same, but I'd really like to compare the heads of these two. They're both good in their own right. There's a lot more purple going on with the official figure. This one is just more accurate to her 3D Clone Wars appearance. But getting into this figure, the metallic details are really nice on her torso, and also on her arms, which I didn't even think to look. I didn't even realize that she had arm printing, which for most premium minifigures like this one, this should be standard. The legs, I am honestly really impressed with. The white doesn't fade, and it actually shows up pretty well. And it gets pretty close to matching the same white, though I feel like there's a slight blue tint to it, which probably has something to do with printing on the black. I don't personally mind this, though I could understand if somebody else wanted to critique that, but this looks great. I love the red printing going over the hips and onto the legs. There really aren't any breaks in the red going from the torso to the legs, so this looks pretty good. Let's see, the printing doesn't continue on the side of the legs, which is all right. I would have personally liked it, but I can get around that. I'm not going as far to say this is a bad minifigure. This figure is great, and I love this figure. Though I do think the side printing would have been nice, especially with the white continuing onto the side. It kind of throws me off, just seeing the plain black legs. The back printing on the torso is good, no complaints, just nothing going on there. But the back of the head looks incredible. The same thing is true for the official minifigure. And here they are side by side to compare. And as you can see, BrickDaddy did not just copy and paste the same graphic, which is nice to know. This was specially designed, and it looks really great. I love both these figures for different reasons. I'm really happy with this figure, and I think this was a good purchase. If you're interested in buying from BrickDaddy, I'd say the price is a little high, though I understand for a premium minifigure. I wish there was some side leg printing, but that's all. I'm really not much of a critic for this figure. So here's this Weberbricks Padme head. This is UV printed, and it's double-sided, which is great. This is just a good upgrade piece for anybody that owns the Gunship Padme, which I'll be more than happy to replace the head of. Honestly, this is what I expected. This is just much better. It looks more like the character, and it's just cleaner. And surprisingly, this head is UV printed, but it really doesn't look like it. This could pass off as pad printed, and I believe it. I feel like there's not much to say about this. I've purchased from Weberbricks in the past, and they've never disappointed. The printing is just immaculate, and you can't tell the difference between a pad printed head and this head. I don't know what they do to get their UV printing so fine and so good, but it's the best I've seen. And so my only thing with purchasing from Weberbricks is they are international, they're European, they're German, and so that means higher shipping costs. But if you want that premium UV printing, it's a good place between more expensive pad printed figures and pieces and the cheaper UV printing, which is just not as clean. So super small haul. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a like and subscribe to my channel. I post content like this all the time. If you're interested in more unboxings, I have one down in the description below, or you can pick any of these videos that YouTube is recommending you. Don't forget to subscribe, it's free and you won't regret it. Anyways, thank you for watching.